Greetings and salutations, all. Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good day, it's my day off. Yesterday was a bit rough at work, but, such is life. I got through it. Now I can actually enjoy today. And today, the plan is finish Flower Fields. Hopefully. We're gonna have to wait and see how that goes, though. It really just depends on how things look. I'm not too scared of anything here, and I don't think there's actually very much left to do in Flower Fields. Depending on how quick it goes, might even hit the pit of 100 trials. We'll see. Don't want to make any guarantees about that. There is an area over there. Don't think I didn't see that. Hold on now. Oh, right. Can't go there yet. No way down there. I have to go get Lackluster. That'll be the answer to that. And apparently Mario can't walk over a bush, but he can get hit by a bee. Oh my god, this is gonna be ugly, isn't it? Uh-huh. Well, luckily, pretty sure Goombario can kill these guys, at least. Magikoopa I'm not too sure about. That's gonna be a bit, but I think Magikoopa, yeah. Magikoopa's run away if they're the only one left on the screen. Could've left one of the buzzers alive and just hit the Magikoopa, but I am not leaving one of those things alive. I do not care. They hit 12 damage is way too hard for me to leave one of those things alive. I can kill Lakitus, though. Lakitus aren't scary. Not even a little bit. Basically free, honestly. Like, look at this. This guy dies this turn. I don't know if I have Spike Shield on. I'm gonna assume that I do. I do not. Fuck, that is... Ooh, that's awkward. Okay, what do I want then? Bo is not... She is not Ultra Ranked, so that's not gonna work. You know what? Cooper. That was silly of me. Because, I don't have Quick Change. I'm thinking of Paper Mario Black Pit. I'm playing that in my free time, and I have Quick Change in that one. You know what, Dizzy Shell? Let's see how this works. This works well on these guys, that's good. Okay, good. That changes a lot. Doesn't change the fact that Mario's completely worthless right now, but... Watt with Pierce Defense, but I'm not 100% certain if Watt can actually kill these things. How much is Starstorm? 2? You know what? I'll just go for the Starstorm. If I can't damage them with Watt, because Watt can usually attack enemies. Like oh my god, that thing actually just straight up blocks Starstorm. Okay. I don't know if Watt can. This is just a stupid idea. Exercise of me being dumb. Okay, and that can't. I'm surprised that didn't punish me for that, though. I have to be honest. Appeal. Yeah, focus, that one. I'm surprised Watt didn't take damage doing that. And I'm surprised that the Spiny is still just... Okay, Watt can attack Spinies directly. I wasn't certain of it. Can you please come out of the shell, please? I would like to be able to attack you, but I can do literally nothing until you leave the shell. Thank you. There we go. Now the fight's free. Just throw another Starstorm and we'll call it a day on this. For some reason I thought I had Spike Shield equipped. Because I remember, you know, I probably did. And then I took it off for some big power build on a fight. Maybe I took it off because I was trying to fight an Amazy Daisy. I did actually come up with a plan to consistently beat those things. Right now, oh god, there's still an enemy alive. That is a very underwhelming badge for me to see right now. I'll take it anyways, but it is underwhelming. I think I can sell those. I might be able to sell badges now that I'm thinking about it. I think Ralph actually buys them in this version. I think. I could be very, very wrong. There is a 93% chance that I am incorrect about that statement. I'm gonna skip those guys. I would rather go this way. And yes, I was correct. I remembered using Bombat here, I just wasn't For some reason, I thought it was like for a secret area back there. That was wrong. Combat was necessary. You know, I have to admit, it's a real shame how good this song is for how short this area is. Damage dodge P, that's good. I don't see myself using it too often since I prefer Mario to have damage dodge on, or power, but it's not a bad badge. Partners can be useful. Hey, hello. I never thought anybody would come all the way up here. I'm the sun. No, that's not entirely true. I should say I was the sun. The clouds that came out of the Huff'n'Puff machine that Huff'n'Puff built. Those clouds keep me from climbing into the sky. I'm a complete failure as a sun. I mean, if you're getting stopped by clouds, you kind of are, but it's a little bit of a mean thing to say. All of those flowers and plants and flower fields are suffering. Where is it? You mean the Huff'n'Puff machine? I think it's east of here. The clouds seem to come from over there anyway. Why do you want to know? Do you think you can break the Huff'n'Puff machine? Nah, there's no way. Don't strain yourself. You might as well go home. That's unfortunate, but you know what? Going home does sound like a good idea. I'm gonna go home before I even think about going over there anyways. I want to get the Ultra Boots. Before I actually do this, I'm gonna heal up Mario. Goombario I can afford to have get hurt. That's fine, it's just Mario I can't have go down. Hey, hold up. Wait, man. I don't imagine this guy's gonna be hard, but I do like to at least go in with full health just in case. Hey man, I don't think we've ever met, have we? I mean, you're Mario, right? My name is Lackluster. No, it's Michael. No, oh yeah, Spike. Yeah, I'm Spike. Well, whatever, never mind. Look, I don't have a problem with you personally, but I've got orders from Huff'n'Puff. Sorry, man, but I have to give you a bit of a beatdown. Like I said, man, sorry. Did I sound cool? Yeah, totally cool. Here it comes, man. This is probably going to be an absolutely free fight. 100 HP, that's nothing. Like, honestly, look at this. 18 damage per turn. He can't compete with this. I don't think he can, anyways. That was 7 damage on a block. Okay. He can kind of compete with it. But not enough for it to matter, because I can just smooch right back up. I dare say I even wasted that Super Shroom. Okay, nobody can die this turn, so I can keep just going. I say nobody can die unless, but who knows, maybe he has like Spiny Surge. And he's just gonna fuck me up like a 30 damage Spiny Surge. I doubt it. Especially when I can just Super Guard like a Giga Chad. God, I feel bad for Lackluster. He tries so hard to be cool, but he just can't do shit. Like, look at that. Twice in a row. Come on, man. What are you doing? You're getting super guarded. That's embarrassing. You're getting... You talk so tough, but you're just getting humiliated. Like, I shouldn't have even bothered with normal... I was talking shit and I just missed a goddamn action command. That's embarrassing as well. Oh well. You know, I did it because I felt bad for him. He was trying so hard to be cool and I was just stomping on him easy. So I had to like... I had to let him get one free hit in just to help him feel a little bit better about himself. That's what happened. Definitely not a skill issue. Man, you're tough as nails. I give up, man. Go on, do your worst. I'm not afraid of it. Do whatever you do to guys you've defeated. Fire flower in the eye. Pow block. I like your way of thinking. I'll actually consider that for later. Wait! Oh no, Lakalulu. No, please! Please have mercy on my poor sweet Lackluster. God, he tried so hard to be cool and now he got beaten up in front of his own girlfriend. That's just... oof. Really having a tough introduction there, buddy. Aw, don't call me Lackluster. It's Spike, remember? I told you, I changed my name last month. Come on now. Man, I mean, gee whiz, you're always embarrassing me like this. Although, for some reason, it makes me like you even more. I mean, what? No, did I say that out loud? Forget I said that. Anyway, I lost a challenge man to man, so we have to settle this. I have to face the music. Mario, please forgive him. My Lackluster was just following Huff'n'Puff's orders. You know what, as a half German, I can kind of resonate with that. It's basically in my blood, so I understand it. Really? Oh, for real? You'll forgive him? Oh, thank you. Stop calling me Lackluster. It's such a stupid name. My name is Spike. Spike! Don't you ever listen to me? I'm beginning to think that this whole deal is stupid. I was working for Huff'n'Puff to be part of something big, but all I've been doing is picking pointless fights. This isn't what I wanted in life. What I wanted was... Hey man, I got a question. What in the world are you doing all this fighting for? For myself, of course, because fighting is fun. I love violence. Yeah, fighting for yourself. That's the way to go, man. Walking your own path with honor. I can get behind an idea like that. I'll go with you. I'm completely fed up with the pointless jobs that Huff'n'Puff threw my way anyway. With you, I can improve my skills by taking on the enemies that challenge us along the way. Oh no, Lackluster, you can't leave me. Please take me with you. Aw, Lakalulu, chill out. You've got to understand, I'm doing this for you, don't you see? I mean, if this was Dark Star Edition, I would really prefer that version of Lakalulu over Lackluster in general, but hey. I'm going. I've got to be a man. Wait for me. I'll return a much more manly Lakitu. Oh, okay. I'll wait for you, Lackluster. But you'll be so sorry if you don't come back to me in one piece. I swear, if you make me worry, I'll take a spiny and... Okay, enough of that. Gonna have to up the rating in this game if we go any further in that direction. I guess I'd better make sure I'm tougher than you by the time I come back, huh? See me off with a smile now. You're so much cuter when you show me those pearly whites. Bye for now. Alright, and now that we have Lackluster, we can officially do everything. And by everything, I mean anything on the field. Oh, my Lackluster, come back to me soon. I'll be waiting with a smile. Ah, come on! Call me Spike! Good morning, how's Paper Mario going? Hi, Mr. B251. It's going well. How's your day going? Just knocked down Lackluster. Poor guy, honestly. Literally his introduction is just getting beaten up. It's a rough time for the guy. Now I'm going into this new area. Shine Sprite, okay, so I just have to go through a spike maze. Hopefully. Oh dear, this is actually kind of a maze, isn't it? I think I got the right way. I did. Damn, I got the right way on my first try. That's surprising. Very surprising. But hey, Shine Sprite, I think that probably gets me to 3 Shine Sprites. I think I was at 2 last time, so... Then I can actually go and upgrade Lackluster. I'm going to ignore that star piece. I can come get that later. Actually... hit a heart block before I do anything. I'd like to be at actual full stats. No, I don't want to talk to you. It's a very rude thing to say. He's an old tree just trying to live his life. But okay, now that that's done. First thing, go upgrade a partner. Okay, so... Yep, still just the same, so screw that, I'll go with Bo. She's probably the better option in overall usability. I'm totally just leaving Lackluster alone. I just don't see him being that useful. The only time that I would really consider Lackluster especially useful in a fight is against Huff'n'Puff. And that's only in vanilla because Spiny Flurry, I think it is called, pretty much takes out all the tough puffs. But with this being a ROM hack, they're going to have higher HP and he won't be able to actually kill them all in one go. So the one place that he's actually useful, he's not going to be useful anymore. Which is very tragic. Just imagine that. Get introduced, get beaten up in a fight where you don't have a chance to begin with. And then your one place where you're genuinely useful in battle, you just are not useful anymore because the difficulty is increased. He's then get ignored forever. Yeah, literally. He's just like a little mule to carry me around. That's all he can do. Oh god. That's all he's capable of doing. It's so sad for him. There we go. And Ultra Boots. And with that, lovingly get more attack power. Then jumps will actually be even better. Which is nice, because I'm kind of relying on those as my sole damage source for Mario. Oh, that was an interesting first strike. I wasn't expecting to get one there. That guy has quite the badge on him, actually. I don't think I'm going to get that badge, but I actually already have a copy of that badge. If I got that badge again, oh my god, that would do such horrible things. Could not get the super guard there. Oh well. Because I remember when I was in Chapter 3, I tried using Mega Rush P with Bo, and it was horrifying the amount of damage that happened. I can only imagine putting on 2 of those badges. Oh, it would be so disgusting. It would be hilarious, though. It would be so worth it just to see what could happen. And he's just gonna do that. Okay. You just sit in your little ball and be invincible for a while. I've never liked ROM hacks that only boost HP attack and defense because it's just artificial difficulty. Oh yeah, I understand that completely. This hack has like 4 different difficulty settings. I don't know how much of it is just like changing numbers, but I don't know how the numbers change as much on difficulties. I'm on the highest one. But it has pretty much just been like if I was playing vanilla. I want that. Okay, thank you. It has been basically using vanilla strategies for a number of fights, with the exception of the early ones, because early fights with higher stats are pretty scary, actually. I'm just gonna ditch this fight. I don't need this. This does have new content otherwise, though. Changes the battle system to be TTYD style. Changes, it gives some new areas, new badges. It does have some really cool stuff in it, so it's just... You can choose the difficulty setting. There's easy mode, there's normal, which I'm pretty sure is just vanilla difficulty. And then there's a hard mode, and then there's harder mode, which is where I am right now. Because I'm a masochist and don't understand that I should not always choose the highest difficulty. But, self-inflicted. Just what I do to myself every time. Honestly, it's probably my own. It's probably just ego. Like, I played Dark Star Edition and got through basically everything in that, so I just felt like I can't just play this on an easier difficulty. I have to go with the hardest. Otherwise, I'd just feel silly. feel overpowered, if anything. So I will say, in terms of, like, enemy design and new content in that respect, I'd say that Dark Star was definitely the better one if you're looking for a difficulty hack. Also a very brutal one, though. That game got me a lot of game overs. More than I care to admit to. Although I will say this right now. Soft Stomp there. I have one of those badges, used it on Kent C. Koopa. Absolutely shattered the fight, snapped it in half, completely broken. Because it reduces defense, and it can actually put defense in the negatives. So his tail had like -3 defense. The amount of damage you do to -3 defense enemies is... it's not okay. Like, I'm pretty sure it's actually against Geneva Conventions to do stuff like that. That's not to say I've let the Geneva Convention stop me before, but... it was still pretty uncool what I was doing to those enemies. I felt a little bit bad about it. And I don't know if I want a difficulty hack for Paper Mario, since its difficulty is based around its numerical values being more or less unchangeable. That is perfectly fair. Difficulty hacks are fun, but for me, but they're definitely not for everyone. Goombari is probably the best choice. There we go. It's hard for me to say... oh, okay, he's just doing that. It's hard for me to say, oh yeah, Paper Mario would be 5 times better if all enemies had 3 times HP when my attack power really can't change all that much. Yeah, that is perfectly fair. It's like... I do prefer difficulty hacks when it's based on, like, the enemies being unique. Different enemies, like new enemies, or they have different... like, different strategies and the like. I do find that a lot more fun. It's why I did like Dark Star Edition a lot more, had a lot more in terms of new enemies, and a lot of enemies had different strategies that changed things up, so you couldn't just cheese them like you can in this game. Like, for example, Lava Piranha. In this hack, I went into that fight scared as hell, because of what he does in Master Quest and in Dark Star Edition. But in this hack, it was just used the vanilla strategy, but he has a lot more health. Of course, yeah, he toasts up everyone's items. Yeah, the Master Quest version toasting my items, that scared me. I'm just really happy that there was that one NPC that actually tells you that, like, there's a monster in the volcano that toasts your items. Because that was a very scary moment for me when that happened. And then in Dark Star Edition, the volcano, like, Lava Piranha, the volcano area, like, when you're fighting inside any kind of battle in the area, your defense is being reduced. I think it's every turn or every second turn by 1 point. And... don't really need that. When you're in the Lava Piranha fight, it doesn't happen initially, but it starts happening when he hits Phase 2. And his main, like, big fire spitter attack will also reduce your defense. So it's just like in Master Quest, it's largely just a big rush to take him down before he can kill you. It's a very scary fight either way. Like, there is no world in which that fight goes well for you. But in this hack, it's just really not that bad. It's just do vanilla strategy, but he has more health. I remember in Dark Star and Master Quest, when you, like, stun him with water attacks or anything to knock out his fire, he just gets up instantly the next turn and beats your ass. But in vanilla, he takes, like, 2 turns to get up, and he can't attack out of getting up. So it's a lot less scary. Okay. There we go. And some people like that kind of thing. I just don't think it's good game design to be like all the bosses are nigh unbeatable unless you do one certain strategy. Oh, absolutely. I remember in Dark Star Edition, as much as I do love that hack, the one thing I really didn't like with it was like some of the like post-game really strong bosses. Their whole gimmick was basically hustle drink, you'd have to go like hustle drink, repel gel with peril badges, and use bow to out of sight on turns when you can't double dip or whatever. Or no, it's do the double dip, hustle drink, repel gel on turns when bow is recovering from out of sight. Which I wasn't terribly fond of, especially since one of the things I remember from Dark Star was late game bosses like Crystal King and Huff'n'Puff, I believe, had counters to Danger Mario strategies. Like, if you tried to use... oh shit. If you tried to use Danger Mario too much, then you'd get... like, Crystal King had a dialogue, and then he'd one-shot you with something that, no matter how much defense you had, no matter what you did, it would do more than 5 damage. And I forgot to put my spike shield back on, so I can't even flip them. And I'm using Jump Man, so Quake Hammer, that's it. Quake Hammer's not an option either. I really do be forgetting to change my badges up for fights. Typical behavior on my part. I remember a while back, I don't remember how long ago this was, but I did see that there was a Paper Mario hack being worked on, and it looked like it was a complete... oh, level up, nice. It looked like it was a complete, like, full game change. Because there was, like, he was in a big forest, there was some cloud station area. And then there was... I remember seeing something with Wart from Mario Bros. 2 as well, so it's like... I feel like I remember seeing those. See, that would be cool to me if it didn't also implement Paper Mario but harder. Oh, absolutely. Wow, the clouds are gone! It's time for a little sunshine! But yeah, to me, difficulty is like, I like it, but I don't really want to play a hack where the only thing added is just difficulty. As much as I do enjoy difficulty, I do prefer it when they put in other stuff, like changes like making the battle style TTYD or adding new areas and all that. Oh, precious sunlight. Oh, Mario did it. He saved Flower Fields. Oh yes, the sun! Yay, yippee, the sun's back! Oops, I'm losing control like that. It's so unlike me. Ah, the bright rays of the sun. Once again I can gaze at the sparkles of light on the water. Oh, it's about time the Sunflower Fields is saved. I really don't like this girl. For me, the fun of Paper Mario is like, how can we use the base mechanics of fixed attack power and defense of 0 along with FP and badges to accomplish the goal? Oh, absolutely. The badges are absolutely the best part of it. Why 64 and TTYD are the best of the series, in my own opinion. And of course, the sunlight can only add to my beauty. It's the sun, it's the sun. Oh, that heat feels so good. Maybe being stuck in one place isn't so bad after all. I feel full of life again. Alright, that's all taken care of. For fun, I tried a save file of Vanilla Paper Mario where all I did each level was boost HP. Absolutely doable, but slow and unfun. Yeah, I remember when I was like... Oh god, how long ago would this have been? This was way back when Paper Mario first came out. I was, you know, little dumb kid. And... like, I didn't understand anything, so I just kept upping HP. I also sucked at the game. I could not get past the Koopa Bros until my big brother helped me. And then I absolutely just got walled in the desert, like the ruins in the desert. You know where Toot and Koopa is. That walled little kid me. In fairness, I was absolutely stupid as shit back then. Massive skill issues, but it's a lot easier when you're actually being smart about badges. And a lot more fun because you can do cool things like... I don't think I need Feeling Fine for Huff'n'Puff. Dark Star Edition, he had poison powers, but I don't think he has that here, so I can take that off. What am I going to put on for him? Oh, multi-bounce times 2 is probably a good idea. And then, what else do I want to throw on? Could do another damage dodge. I could... I don't need Spike Shield or Ice Power for him. Yeah, I'll throw in a second damage dodge, boost my defense up a little. There. Yeah, one of the cool things that I do like in this hack... Ooh, I didn't want to fight you. One thing that I like about ROM hacks in general... shit. Is that they give you the, they give you the action command right at the start, so you don't have to play the beginning super slowly. There we go. Better that time. Also, this one does let you skip the intro. Like, you can choose to have the game start wherever you want it within the first area. For example, I started at the Junior Troopa fight. Yeah, cool thing that I do like in this hack is just there's new areas like this. I don't know where that pipe goes, and I haven't figured out how to unlock it. I did get in a fight with these guys, beat them, and it didn't open the pipe up, so I don't know how to get there yet. But it's a cool thing that it's there. When I was watching a trailer for this hack, there was a scene where he showed Rogue Port, so there's that. Okay, can I super guard? I cannot super guard that to save my life. That is fine. There we go. That's going to be useful for the Tough Puffs in the Huff'n'Puff fight. Because I don't trust for a second that Lackluster can take them out himself. Okay. There we go. And... time to... I have to talk to him, don't I? Oh, thank you, Mario. You did a tremendous job. You cleared off those clouds so the sun could rise once more. It's so nice seeing my dear flower fields full of light again after such a long time. There's nothing like sunlight. Oh yes, of course. You should plant that magical bean, don't you think? It should grow well now. I'd say the best place for you to plant it would be over there where you can see the soil. There we go. Okay. Now I can actually do things. I put that in the wrong order. Okay. One thing that I did like in Dark Star Edition was the changes they made to the partners, because even though it was sticking with the normal battle system instead of 1000-Year Door version, it buffed a lot of the partners and changed up their moves to make them more useful. I don't remember what Goombario's moves were. Wait, yes, it was, he still had charge, I believe, but instead of multi-bonk, he got mega bonk, which was just a big single-hit nuke for 10 damage. Really good for just helping against enemies with defense. And Lackluster did extra damage. There's a Luigi badge up there, I'm getting that. But Lackluster did extra damage against enemies that were flying, which made him actually worth using. Which is really nice, because he kind of isn't worth using otherwise. Oh, success! Look at that sprout. Now you can go up to Cloudy Climb. Best of luck, son. My spot seems to be getting less and less sunny. How disappointing. Oh well. This game, since Charge is a partner, is just a badge ability for partners, it got rid of Charge, replaced it with just the normal multi-bonk, and then gave Goombario Ponder, which is, he gives his turn to Mario, so it's basically just Rally Wink from 1000-Year Door. In both cases, both this and Dark Star Edition made Goombario a way more useful partner. Turned him from, like, he's good in the base game, but it made him way better. Also, a thing I liked with Dark Star Edition was Tattle was a free move. You did not use your turn if you used it. So you could absolutely just use it on each enemy in a fight for free and then start attacking. Is L free? Yes. Okay, good. There we go. Now that we have the best outfit in the game, so far anyways, if the Wario badge is available, at any point, I will absolutely be going for it. I'll use Bo, she can do better damage. Alright. Boss time. Are you a man named Mario? And did you or did you not break one Huff'n'Puff machine? What possessed you to do that? You completely ruined my plan to cover flower fields in clouds. You see, I was going to turn this sunlight-blasted place into a cloud-covered paradise. But I can't expect a man of your intellect to understand. I must tell you, King Bowser ordered me to defeat you if you showed your face. But I'd take you down even if it weren't a direct order. You cloud-destroying pest! You can't save the Star Spirit! You say that, but I'm absolutely going to. Fun fact, I saw an absolutely disgusting strategy for this fight that can be used in the base game, where I believe what he has is 60 HP. Because of how damage is calculated, or because of how life shrooms work, where it returns it to Mario's turn, you can literally just do your damage, die against his, so you do your damage, you die against his Huff'n'Puffs, and once they're down, and once you die, you get life shroomed up, it goes back to Mario, and then you can just hit Huff'n'Puff again. He never gets a chance to use his heal. Oh dear. Okay. 8 damage if I do it like that, that's not terrible. But the fact that you can just absolutely destroy him before he's even allowed to heal is hilarious to me. 2 HP, I'll have her drop a shooting star. Yeah, shooting star. Do a little bit of extra damage before he can actually... Before anything happens, that'll reduce the Huff'n'Puffs, and it'll make it so he doesn't heal much. Even if my mashing sucks. Oh boy, speaking of my mashing sucking. Smooch would take a lot out of me. Yeah, it's worth it. Use the Star Spirit. Get my health back. I wonder if I can actually just sacrifice Bo to the Tough Puffs. Probably. I'd say there's at least a decent chance they go for her instead. There we go. Oh! Speaking of sacrificing Bo to the Tough Puffs, it turns out that they can go after anyone and not just whoever's in the front. That's interesting. And there's the heal. Okay, you're gonna attack me or just heal? Just heal, okay. I'm thinking Dark Star Edition then. Okay. No, I don't have attacking items. I don't know why I keep thinking I do. But it's fun. Just keep ripping through him. He can't last long. I shouldn't say that out loud. Okay, here's the big boy attack. He's gonna charge up. Although there is a fun fact about this hack. If you use Bo's out of sight, it actually takes away not just her turn on the next turn, but it takes away Mario's turn as well, so Mario does not get a free turn to act in any capacity. Just get rid of those. Make that easier. I'm surprised. You know, it's only just now occurring to me. That's TTYD style too? Oh, yeah. Really? I don't remember that. It's been so long since I've played TTYD, to be honest. I was thinking I might play it myself at some point, but you know what? The remake is coming out, I think, at the end of this month. Anyways, I really don't know why I'm doing it like this. Because I only just... Like, I just noticed that, my lovely little Huff'n'Puffs there only have 2 HP. So Lackluster can absolutely just kill all of them. I was thinking since this was higher difficulty hack, they'd have, like, I was on a higher difficulty mode, I thought, oh, you know, it won't give me that for free, it'll, you know, I was thinking, hey, it's not going to be that easy. They're going to have more HP to make it harder on me, but apparently not. So Lackluster absolutely can just crash them. Look at that, one Tough Puff. What are you going to do? Apparently just as much as a bazillion of them. Interesting. Huh. That's not a position I like being in. Thankfully, out of sight is only 1 FP for some reason. I don't even have FP saving badges on. I think the cost is down because it's nerfed a little bit. Okay, and into danger. I did not have any chance of super guarding that. But that's fine, that's what I carry a life shroom for. Bo can heal me. Thankfully, partners can use items too. That's what I keep the Whack-a-Bump for. And Bo is gonna possibly die if he does the wind attack. And he's not doing the wind attack, that's perfectly fine by me. I don't have anything that would actually be that useful, so I'll just kill one of these guys. Yeah, kill one of them. Make sure the damage is permanent on him, get a bit of star power back, and then... and out of sight. I remember in Master Quest, if you out of sight against his thunder attack, he turns invisible for like 2 or 3 turns. Such a mean trick that one was. Like, that made me sad when I saw him doing that. Made me so sad. I'm glad he doesn't do that in Dark Star Edition, because Dark Star is hard enough as it is. I don't need that extra bit of pain. I'll have her attack instead, because then I can... once this is done, I can get some healing off of Mario. Never mind. I messed up the stylishes. I agree, fight fire with fire, but when you have 3 times the HP and attack power, all bets are off. Oh, absolutely. Scary as hell sometimes. Okay, you know what? Goombario has plenty of HP. He can be a tank for a bit, can't you? Never mind! Apparently, Goombario cannot tank, because he won't even get attacked. That's fine. I'll have a smooch ready this turn. This would be a really good time for me to have had Quick Change equipped, honestly. But, whatever. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to attack with Goombario. I can just smooch, get my health back, and then ponder. Get another turn with Mario. Best possible move, honestly. Massive super buff for Goombario, that one is. Give turn to Mario is honestly just the best move he could have ever had. It's what made Goombella so good in Thousand Year Door. She was good regardless, but that made her way, way, way better than she was otherwise. And he's healing. That's no big deal, I can take a heal. You know what? I'm not even going to have anybody else do attacking. I'm just going to have Mario continuously. I'm just going to have Goombario ponder again. What's Huff'n'Puff going to do about it? He can't do anything about it. Mario hits harder, too. Huh. That's an interesting graphical situation I just noticed. Okay, then. There we go, as long as I survive this turn. And they're going for Goombario, lovely. That makes things slightly easier for me. And he's going for that, of course he is. That's unfortunate. Could have killed him that turn, but Huff'n'Puff was like, nah, I'm gonna stall. So I don't blame him. Stalling is a valid tactic. An annoying one, but a valid one nonetheless. Okay. Nothing he has can kill me from this HP. Although he can absolutely annoy me by doing that. Not that. I want to throw this at Mario. I can afford having Bow die. That's fine. If it happens, it happens. I can afford it. But I can't afford Mario. And speaking of affording Bow die, there she goes. That's unfortunate, to say the least. I'll swap out to Goombario. Goombario, quick, give your turn to Mario so he can attack. Yeah, I can definitely survive anything he does this turn. As long as he doesn't go Thunder again. If he does, then that's gonna be a I have to heal immediately sort of situation. I really hope he doesn't. You know what? He's only done his, like, bounce on you attack once. Oh, he's not doing that. either, but oh well, this is the big win. Can't do anything to stop me this time, Huff'n'Puff. If I remember correctly, I don't know if this is in vanilla or if it's just in the hacks, but if I remember correctly, 32, that's actually pretty good considering. If I remember correctly, GG's. Woo! If I remember correctly, he does less damage with his jump attack the less health he has. No, I cannot lose. Interesting final words. Not very accurate final words, but hey, he tried. Now time for another Star Spirit that, if I recall correctly, really isn't typically that useful because, honestly, the time stop thing, if I remember, it really isn't typically that useful. Same with Maymar, the status Star Spirits aren't usually that great. Like, they're situational at best. Healing ones are just better overall. And Muscular. Reducing enemy attack is just really nice, especially for like 3 turns or something. I learned a lot about how useful he is in Dark Star Edition. I learned way more than I would have liked. So, it is that Mario and party defeat Cruel Cloud Huff'n'Puff and set free the 6th Star Spirit. The thick clouds that once cast dark shadows have gone, and Flower Fields is bathed in sunshine again. A single Star Spirit waits to be rescued, waits to take its place in the Star Sanctuary. Perhaps you will see Princess Peach soon. Perhaps. Just wait and see. Kammy Koopa, who watches impatiently from Bowser's castle, is waiting too. For you to try to save them. Honestly, I have to respect Kammy. For all the advantages they have, she still has the sense to say, you know what, Mario might actually pull it off, and she does actually prepare for it. I respect that in a villain.
Hey, Twink, you know the sneaky parasol I got on that quiz show? I can change into someone else when I use it, right? So don't you think I can use it to get out of here?
Yeah, I bet you can. Why don't you try it out? Press B while facing whoever it is you want to transform into. Whoop. Oh, so fun fact about this hack. While this cutscene is getting skipped now since it's late enough in, that hallway, there's actually a badge block in there. Can't get it because Peach can't jump because she's really not that useful. But it does exist. And I really just want to get there because I want to know what the badge that holds. Is it going to be a really good one? Is it going to be useless? I'm very interested. I wish that this Peach cutscene had Peach actually escaping. That would be cool. I mean, she does have an umbrella now, and I mean, we've all seen how many different games she has where she, like, floats around with her umbrella. She's done it in all sorts of games. Smash Bros. Pretty sure she's done it in actual canon Mario games as well. I believe, actually, the Mario RPG. That actually, the remake, which was very, very good, by the way. She's jumps out of her castle with it, floating down. She's always used parasols for that. Don't see why she can't just jump off of this one. Oh, where's my relief already? My shift has been over for ages now. Listen, could you go find that slacker and get him up here? Please, I'm exhausted. Looks like this. He's probably goofing off outside the castle somewhere. Here, take this to find him. It's the key to the entrance of the castle. You won't be able to get downstairs without it. It would have added a layer of intensity to Chapter 8. Peach being gone, Bowser is now like Mario's only reason here to come here is to defeat me. My major leverage chip is gone. Oh, absolutely. No more hostage situation there. I also have to say it's astounding how blind this guy is. Like, Twink is sitting right here. Come on, dude. I'm just gonna say it's because he's... That guy I can forgive a bit because he's tired, but these other guards that are just walking around seeing Twink right in front of their face, like... These guards suck. They don't do their job at all. Yeah. Imagine, like, if Peach never, like, if they don't find Peach right away, too. Like, she doesn't get back to the Mushroom Kingdom or anywhere safe right away. So she's just completely missing when Mario comes up here. No sign of Peach. And now there's that worry about where could she possibly be. Of course, it's a question of how they would have resolved that. Probably have Peach found somewhere. But it would have been interesting. I have to say, though, I can kind of relate to this guard. I work in retail, and my coworker is just... No. If I had to guess, Peach would have probably landed in Shiver Castle since it's the closest place to Star Haven on Earth. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Shiver Castle. Oh my god. Peach would not be able to handle the cold, I don't think. She is not dressed for that. Would be funny, though. Ugh. Finally, about time. You're so late. Again. Don't you know how to read the shift schedule? Well, I guess I'll let it go this time, but watch it, okay? Alright, have a good shift. I'm shoving off. Don't goof off either. You're on thin ice, buddy. Yeah, I relate. The one coworker I have in my department is absolutely useless. I have to do basically everything. I'd like to note that this is a severe safety hazard. Like, you're basically in space and they didn't fix the window. Like, I'd like to imagine it's been quite a while since Mario got kicked out that window. They really should have fixed that by now. Yeah. Now here's the question. Would they have Peach, like, land in Mario's, like, right on top of Mario as he saves the last Star Spirit? Or would they have her, like, land there right as the Crystal King is appearing, maybe? Or maybe just sometime afterwards. There are several ways they could do that. Oh, that's fine. I don't need the cap for the water bottle anyway.
Okay. Everything's finally ready. Even if Mario shows up with all the Star Spirits, we'll still be alright. It pays to expect the worst.
Absolutely affirmative. You're right, Kammy Koopa.
You there. You're doing a fine job. Keep up the good... Wait, something's weird about you. You smell too nice. Yeah! Uh-oh. Why, you little... Princess Peach, unbelievable! Out again! Guards, all of you, catch this little runaway and take her back to her room.
I mean, this is what, 7 times that she's been out of her room? I'm amazed those guards still have a job at this point. Like, Kammy seems absolutely like the kind of person that would fire someone's ass over that.
What a pleasure to meet you. My name is Clevar. Thank you for saving me. Huff'n'Puff is gone, so the flowers and flower fields can live peacefully once more. I feel that if you hadn't come, Flower Fields would never have seen the light again.
The only thing it might do is ruin the climax scene when the star beam stops working, but there's a different way to resolve that. Oh yeah, definitely.
Now there is only one of us. Star Spirit's still trapped. Just one more, Mario. Here, Please use my power as you continue your fight.
And time stop, which is probably never going to be used.
Now you're able to use 6 of the Star Spirit powers. If you use mine well, it should prove to be extremely helpful in battle. Don't become overconfident though, you must be careful. Bowser has power as well. Remember that even stronger enemies await you. I hope our powers will help you, so that you may help us. We're all depending on you. I'll go back to Star Haven now. I can't wait to get there. I've been terribly worried about everyone.
Congratulations, young Mario. You saved the Star Spirit. Because of your efforts, Flower Fields is beautiful again. Thank you, Mario. It was worth living so long to meet a man of your stature. Please come and see me again. I'll be looking forward to it. I remembered reading something that said Clever and Scholar were originally switched, so all spirits 1 to 5 were support and 6 was an offensive attack. Interesting. That doesn't surprise me. They probably said... They probably looked at it and they were like, yeah, that's too many support spirits right away. We should give them an attacking one. And considering there's only 2 attacking spirits. Scholar for his 7 damage Starstorm. And then the last guy, who I'm pretty sure he's the one that just gives you the instant kill on all enemies that really isn't worth using because I'm pretty sure it has a low chance of working in most cases. But yeah, Scholar is really the only one that attacks in any meaningful way. I think that's probably why they switched it, is just because it didn't make sense to get Starstorm right before a chapter where all main enemies had 7 HP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Starstorm ruins the Shy Guys completely. It honestly feels a bit bad. You know, you feel bad for them. The only thing that shows the Shy Guys mercy is the fact that I don't know if I can even see it in here, but Starstorm is like 3 star power, I believe, so it's very expensive. No, wait, it's 2. I think it's 2. Smooch is the one that's 3. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's a bit more expensive, so you can't spam it as easily. Especially where you only have 3 star power. Mysterious Events File. Reports from the bizarre interdimensional door. Another world, same story. A world populated by flowers lies on the other side of the mysterious door in Minty's flower garden. It should come as no surprise to learn that Bowser's goons were causing trouble there. But guess what? Our own Mario did a little pest extermination of the pests in that garden. And murdered a few innocent flowers, but we don't talk about that. By kicking Bowser's underlings out of the world, he also saved another Star Spirit. Now that's flower power. That chapter was unbalanced because literally any bad matchup against a 4 Shy Guy screen is just mitigated. Yeah, it's basically just... Starstorm is just the fuck you, I win button for that entire chapter. General Guy is the only fight in that. General Guy and Lamp Ghost are the only ones you can't just instantly gib with that. And those are like a mini boss and a boss fight, so you shouldn't be able to insta-gib them. And even then, it's still really good against General Guy, because 7 defense piercing damage. It's nothing to sneeze at in this game. Town Underground News. XXX and har. Did you know that? Now there's secrets out. A gossip-loving Toad. Screw that, Toad. Gossip ain't cool. How many star species do I have, actually? Should have plenty. Yeah, 21, that's plenty. I can go... I'm pretty sure I can buy any badge at that. So I can go figure out which one I was wanting for so long. Do. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that they wanted to just split the support-based Star Spirits and put in an attacking one just to keep it from being all there. I'm the famous Merlot with Shooting Star Stomach. Yes, I will swap. So I can get anything I want. The question is, which one do I want? Pretty Lucky P, that's interesting, but I don't see myself using it. Pretty Lucky is good. And it's backed up by the start of the game. The order of the Star Spirit's position in Shooting Star Summit shows Clever and Scarlar swap positions. Interesting, I never actually paid attention to that. That is a really small detail, and I actually never noticed that. But it's an interesting detail nonetheless. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. They probably had Scarlar ahead, because 7 defense piercing is really, really good. Like, that's good basically anywhere in the game, so having that be late game makes sense. With it just... Yeah, I'll take that one. There. That'll give me a bit more chance of dodging attacks in the pit when I decide to go there. But yeah, I definitely see why they changed it, because they probably just wanted to split the support spirits up a little. But Scarlar is definitely too powerful for where you get him. Oh my god, thank Christ. I saw that little yellow patch there. I saw that yellow patch. There's still the pipe down from Bowser's place, so I don't have to worry about that. Because that's not there in Vanilla. In Vanilla, you get to Bowser's castle, you can't, once you get to Peach's castle, you're there. You cannot just pipe back down like you can here. Heal, status, debuff, mega heal, damage seems about right. Yeah. Hi Luigi, I'm here to ruin your day. I'm even dressed like you to do it. Boy, hanging up the way up higher was a nice. Such a great view and everything. Never mind. Say, are those new boots? They look really flashy. Now you'll be a better jumper. Yeah, I do like that they split it so that, you know, there's at least some good... There's at least one damage dealing spirit, but I think maybe they could have, like, maybe they could have just made one of the other spirits also have a damaging attack. But then that would also, once you get... It makes sense in context to not have a way back from Peach's castle. You're not really supposed to be incentivized to it. That is true. It's really not that good in the main game. It's only good in ROM hacks that have, like, post-game style content. Like Dark Star, you have the entirety of, like, the underground area. You have the boss rematches. There's a few new areas to check. And then there's the pit, which was an experience, to say the least. A very bad one. And they give you heal points all along the way, including in Peach's castle proper. Oh yeah, you get one. There's a nap toad you can take. The only thing you might want to backtrack for is items. Oh, absolutely. And there is that shop in Bowser's castle with a very questionable Goomba. I mean, I don't know how he doesn't recognize Mario. That's pretty bad considering that's part of his job, but... you know, that's his problem. I'm not going to worry about him. I heard that my brother went to Lava Lava Island on a tuna. Unbelievable. So unfair. I want to ride on a tuna too. I think he does recognize Mario, but honestly doesn't care. You know what? That's fair. He is just a Goomba with a spike on his head. He probably just looks at this and is like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try. I lose this fight no matter what. Let's just do business. Which is perfectly fair. There's no chance he wins against an endgame Mario. He's just doing what's good for his life. Because if you're paying, I'm accepting. Yeah, that's fair. I heard that some Yoshi kids on the Lava Lava Island got lost, and my brother saved them. I bet Yoshi kids are just about the cutest things around. I'm a bit jealous of my brother. I heard a rumor that I actually have lots of fans. Oh, wow! Oh, what a great news! To live up to their expectations, I want to play the lead in an adventure. Of course, my name would have to be in the title. That'd be sweet. But I know it'll never happen. I don't know if I have this completely correct, but I think Luigi's Mansion came out shortly after Paper Mario. I think Paper Mario was closer to the end of the N64 lifespan. And I think Luigi's Mansion was like just a year or two afterwards. Could be wrong about that. I'm still waiting for Paper Luigi and the Marvelous Compass. I heard that the door appeared in the Toad Town. They say it leads to Flower Fields. I guess a lot of the flower spirits live up in that flowery place. Flower spirits, I bet their souls are as beautiful as the prettiest of the flowers. Yeah, you know what, Luigi, you go talk to Rosie and see how that goes for you. I probably shouldn't send him to Rosie, that would honestly ruin his day, and Luigi has it hard enough. Especially with me wearing his clothes and bullying him by breaking his block. Alright. Next up, check the badge shop actually, just in case. I don't think there's going to be anything too useful. Ice Smash could be cool, but I think I already have one of those. In that case, it's off to Booze Man. No, not Booze Mansion. And this is the slower way to the Mount Rugged anyways. I need to replace my Whack-a-Bump that I used up against Huff'n'Puff. Then I have to go and maybe get a second one on top of that. Because I'm going to go fight the Master version 2, and version 1 already gave me a bit of trouble before because he just hit so goddamn hard. Oh, this is something that I do like that this hack added, is the fast forward button. You just hit start and it skips all the text if you don't want to deal with it. It's helpful in the rare case where I get a game over and have to completely re-go through all the text. That happened only once. I've only had one death that made me go through a bunch of text afterwards. Thankfully. Hi, Waka. I'm here to abuse you again. Thankfully, this is not Dark Star Edition, so I don't have to get absolutely clobbered for doing that. I can just hit the cute animal with no consequences. There, 2 Whack-a-Bumps should carry me. Heyo. Hey, Wales, how's it going? You, came in just as I finished abusing a small animal. Yeah, don't worry about it. Doing alright? Good to hear. Perfect timing, yes. Don't worry, the small animal I think has enough life in it for like 1 or 2 more hits, so it's not dead yet. Even more perfect timing, you came in right when I was ready to go beat up an old man. By which I mean I'm probably going to get absolutely, like, stomped out by an old man because he's scary as hell, but I'm gonna try. Just in time for all the best moments, yes. Excellent timing. We love this sort of thing. I do have full... No, I do not have full health. I am taking a nap. I am not going to fight that old man. In bad shape. Toad, I am fine, but Goombario is not, okay? He really needs the help. Okay. Okay, turn off the fast forward. Who do you think would win a fight? The Master at stage 3 or Shredder from Turtles in Time? That's an interesting question. I haven't played too much of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know too much about it, but I do know Shredder is a very competent fighter at the very least. It's interesting, actually. I would say, at the very least, it would be a very good fight. The Master is a scary old man. Do not want multi-bounces on. What can I do for 2 more? Dodge Master wouldn't be a bad idea. I won't rely on luck. I'll go for... Actually, yeah. I'll use a Pretty Lucky. I suppose it depends on how good Shredder is at handling elderly men that go Super Saiyan. Has Shredder ever fought a Super Saiyan? Does he have experience in fighting that sort of thing? Because if he can't fight a Super Saiyan, then things are against him, but if he can fight a Super Saiyan, he might have good odds. Okay. Mario, yeah, I'm just gonna use Ponder. I need all the damage I can get on this guy. And Ponder is without any doubt the best use of 4 FP I can ever have. $13. Ooh boy. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. That's really a lot of damage. You know, I should have gone to Boo Mansion and bought a life shroom or two while I was at it. Do I survive a 2-hit combo here? You know, I'll play risky. I'll assume I can survive a 2-hit combo if I block both hits. We'll see how correct this assumption is. Okay, this time I definitely don't survive it, so Smooch. That is 3 SP, okay. I was correct, that one's 3 and the other one is 2, okay. This isn't going too bad, actually. This has definitely gone worse for me in the past. The damage is scary as hell. And if he drops a 2-hit combo, it might just completely ruin my life, but I can probably get away with this one. Is he not going to use his 2-hit combo at all? Is he just not going to use it? Does he have a 2-hit combo in his second form? That's the other question. Or am I thinking third form? I know third form has a 3-hit combo. I think he only uses the 2-hit on combo. Master 3. Okay. Because I wasn't sure if he does that in... there's a stylish timing. I wasn't sure if he does that in this fight or if that's only in the third phase. There we go. I have been poisoned by Dark Star Edition and Master Quest, so I always assume that enemies are going to do way worse than what they actually do in vanilla. If there is a 2-hit combo, it might be at low HP. There is that possibility as well. Speaking of low HP... Oh! Wasn't expecting the lucky. That didn't come in the entire time. Okay. The 14 would bring him down to 10, so I don't need to use my FP here. I can just go for a normal head bonk. Oh shit! Ow! So that, thing about 2-hit combo coming in at low HP... yeah, that was pretty accurate. That was very accurate. But it's fine. He's done. He loses. That was very scary. I'm just happy that that didn't end in my death, because that very much should have. Ugh. Okay. So after getting beaten up by an old man and nearly brought to death, I'm gonna go take a nap. I think it's well earned. I'm surprised I got through that without needing an item, honestly. With all those 13 damage hits, I thought for sure I was gonna need an item at some point. I'm surprised I didn't. Still nothing of real use here. That old man never stood a chance. Yeah, if I can get through him without items there, then we'll say that we'll say he didn't stand a chance. Might be slightly deluding myself there, but you know, we beat him. I will give him this. He's an old man, but he fought a hell of a lot better than a big turtle did. Actually, what was it I was thinking of? Uh-oh. So I 100% had an idea. I should get rid of that jam and jelly, actually. That's 50 FP that I don't have anywhere near that much. Here, take this off my hands. I don't need it. And I'll also sell the mini Mr. Mini because I'm not going to use it. Trying to avoid using statuses too much when it comes to boss fights, because I used Shrink, I think it was. Hey, Mr. B, thanks for the follow. I want to say Shrink on Buzzar, and possibly Shrink as well against Super Blooper, and it just completely shut both of them down. I felt like that wasn't okay. Like, I shouldn't shut the bosses down completely. Normal enemies, sure, but bosses? Nah. I can't be doing that. Okay, so now off to Boo's Mansion. Because I want to get a life shroom. Maybe 2. I also... yeah, that's what I can do. I don't have time to go start another chapter, and probably not enough time to go try the Pit of 100 Trials. That'll be next time I play Paper Mario. That's going to be Pit of 100 Trials Day, which is going to be painful. I just want to prepare for that one before I even think about 50 coins. Oh yeah, I'm going to stick to just one of these and take a Super Shroom while I'm here. You know, I'm going to say one thing, Paper Mario... actually, no, never mind. I was going to say Paper Mario needed, like, some kind of mushroom between Super and Ultra because a jump of 10 healing to 50 healing was really big. But that's what cooking is for, so not really. That's just me being silly and not using game mechanics as much as I should. God, that was a problem for me in Dark Star Edition. I just 100% did not use the cooking as well as I should have. Even when I got a spreadsheet with all the new recipes, and I used some of them to make some very almost unwinnable fights more reasonable, I still did not use it as well as I should have. I slept on it way too hard. Also going to like the final super boss area with just... is this the way I want to go? Yes. With just 16 items instead of the 20 I was capable of carrying. Not my best plan. I made things a lot harder for myself than they needed to be, and I did it too many times. It was still fun. I still beat it in the end, but Jesus. Also the fact that I did... where does this go? Under construction still? Yeah, okay, so I still can't go there. It's been under construction for a long time. I'm really hoping that comes out... you know what? That's probably available either post Chapter 7 or post reaching Bowser. That's probably when that becomes available. Oh well. But since I've beaten Flower Fields, I can go check the well. I want to see if Huff'n'Puff dying actually changes that. And if not... well, that's gonna suck. I'll at least try to see if I can body in a Mazy Daisy. Give it a couple of tries to see if one spawns, because I'm not gonna kill the one in the well, just in case it's needed. Plus, that guy... a Mazy Daisy's in the wild, they show up on their own. Amazy Daisy in the well, that guy has a whole gank squad ready to fuck you up. And the only way I beat an Amazy Daisy right now is with Peril strats. So I can turn one in Amazy Daisy with Peril. But trying to do that with his whole gank squad there? No. Not happening. Absolutely zero chance of me winning that fight. God, I love Speedy Spin. Speedy Spin hard carries and movement. Best possible badge. Is it open? It is not. Can I talk to you? Ah! Shit. I'm sorry, I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, God. And it's been too long since I've saved. I would have to redo a lot. I can't. Less talking, more fighting. Yes. Okay, you know what? Oh, dear. You know, I've just realized I don't have Feeling Fine on, so if those daisies attack me, and I fail and I get put to sleep, it's over. Shit. Okay, there, got that one. Alright, and Amazy ran away. I figured he was going to, but... My god. That was a scary moment for me. I can't really do anything to multi-attack. Oh well. Whatever. As long as I don't get put to sleep by this, I'm fine. Okay, I'm good. That was slightly scary for me, I have to be honest. I had an incident last time I streamed this. I walked into like the second screen of Flower Fields, got put to sleep by a Daisy, and with my 35 HP and 4 turns of being asleep, yeah, that went about as well as you expect. I got put down in a hurry. That is an unfortunate situation. Oh well, whatever, they're dead now. And the pipe is still not available, so I can't go do anything cool. That does make me sad, I have to admit. I wanted to see where the pipe went, and all I did was commit murder. Which, to be fair, I enjoy committing murder on a frequent basis, but... Well, I should probably stop talking before my lawyer calls me. Gonna get myself in trouble at this rate. Well, in this case, I have to actually prepare before I go for the pit, and that's what I plan to do next. So, I am gonna be calling stream here. Actually got everything done that I intended to, too. I'm quite satisfied with that. Woo! Save that. And thank you all for being here. Hope you've all had a great day, and I hope you continue to have a good day. I've got to head off now, so I will see you later. Take care. Have a good one.